do an open ceremony 8:30, I think 8:15. So that right now they were start up. See, I know what
applause, please, as we welcome the Panthers Vs Hurricanes. Now, for the lineup for the Belize City Hurricanes, we have number 9, Lindsay Lopez. Number 11, Tiny Orozco. Number 12, Marquise Cunningham. Number 14, Daniel Andreco. Number 20, Gregory Lockley. Number 35, Chris Fraser. And captain number 0, Akeem Waters. And number 6, Raheem Curry. And now the starting line for the Panthers Vs Hurricanes. At number 7, let's give it up for Lindsay Lopez. At number 13, Victor Evans. Number 32, Jamel Harris. Number 22, Ian A.C. Rimmel. And the veteran himself, number 8, Alex Carnival. This team is coached by Jamel Walker, assistant coach is Gregory McNeil, assistant coach is Dr. Wilson Lancaster. Next, welcome the lineup at number 9, Eugene Legislative. At number 4, Renee Macario. Number 5, Gordon. Number 15, Giovanni Capitano. Let's welcome Raul Bernardes, number 3. Number 22, Edward Arola. Number 13, Lumana College, Ryan Darko, Shaba Olen. Number 33, Taylor Davis. And the captain, Daniel Santino. So, let's get a win here, guys. Welcome to the Hurricanes.
Block the camera right there.
Let's begin the game.
By the cross, look at that. Yes, good night, guys. Good night, everyone. Belize and beyond. We're here at the Toledo Sporting Complex with the first basketball game here in Belize. PG Panthers versus the Belize City Hurricanes. This will be an epic, historic game here in PG. I'm here again, myself, Stefan Roberto, with Mr.
Richard Valero.
aka Toto.
One and only.
Yes, so I believe that this game is live on Facebook and on TNC. So, Mr. Toto, what are your expectations for this game, sir?
Well, so far, I like the starting lineup, so we can see whatever talent they have so far. We have none of Shaba, we have Delmore,
That's
we
from
have
Punta Gorda Panthers, right?
Panthers, yes.
We have man like
Kayamba,
Boogie,
we have
Larune,
Boogie Larune, and I have the
the import,
Import.
Mr. Davis.
Davis.
Yes, sir. And from Hurricanes, the starting five is Mr. Akeem Waters, who is the captain. We have Mr. Raheem Thornton. We have Mr. Lopez. We have Mr. Carcamo, and I believe Mr. Lindsay Lopez. I believe that is the starting five for the Belize Hurricanes.
Yes.
Mr. Toto, explain to me or explain to people at home the atmosphere here in PG about this anticipated and hype basketball game, sir.
Well, we are waiting for the fans so far. We need more people to cheer up our team, the Panthers one and only. You know, we have a handful so far. We're asking the people, the fans, the people of PG to come out, you know, to support our team, Panthers.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I see. The Belize Hurricanes brought out their fans as well. So this will not only be a hype game, but I believe that it will be a competitive game as well, as our Punta Gorda Panthers have been working out for a couple of weeks, getting that chemistry with the imported guy from, believe, the United States and our fellow Belizeans. So I believe that this game will not only be competitive, but this game will be tight.
Well, so far it's good. I'm proud because the team is mostly Punta Gordans, you know.
Exactly.
You know, roots, rock, you know. I'm proud of that. Past 2 years we never have any basketball. You know, now we have full achievement.
Exactly.
You know, two imports, it's very good. You know.
And you bring an athlete yourself, Mr. Toto. What advice would you give to these basketball players from PG? Because for some of them, this is the first time that they play national basketball. So what advice would I give them, Mr. Toto?
The best advice is to play hard.
Left everything up on the court, no?
Left everything on the court. You want to war, you war on the court. You know? Everything is on the court.
Indeed.
Right?
So, Mr. Toto, I think we should go over the basic terminologies for the people at home, because sometimes we are the ball foul, or sometimes we are the ball technical, or we are the ball and one. So what the words mean? Let me start off with and one. What and one mean?
And one means like, alright, if you hit if you score a basket while you're falling, you know, that's an and one.
What are a foul?
Foul is just a regular foul, and then either a ball outside or shoot to free throw.
Yes, but what are a foul? What exactly are a foul?
Is a contact.
Contact on another person,
yeah,
opposing person. Correct.
Yeah.
What about an offensive foul?
Offensive foul is crashing into someone.
So what about offensive foul, Mr.
Offensive
Toto?
foul is crashing into someone or
Who has the ball, right?
Yeah.
And a defensive foul?
Defensive foul is like, you know, it's like grabbing a rebound and somebody probably jump over you, or offensive jump over you. It's a, you know, it's an offensive foul.
How about a 24-second violation? What is that?
24-second violation is like, you know, you're circling and holding the ball too long and never did hit the rim or whatever. That's all. 24 seconds. You know?
So yes guys, again we're here at the PG Sporting Complex for the first game held here in PG on the national level for about 2 to 3 years. So again, I urge everybody from not only PG but surrounding areas to come out and support our local guys. Hopefully, we give, I believe, the defending champions a run for their money. And whenever they see PG again from the calendar, the boy fret, the boy fret.
Yeah. For the past couple of years, um, originally Panthers, the late, you were looking at the late diplomats, you know.
Indeed.
We always win our first game, and I hope tonight the Fed supported, you know, against the defending champion. Hopefully we're supposed to win tonight.
Indeed. And we're here with one of the proud sponsors of the PG Panthers, Mr. Will Mejia. Mr. Will Mejia, good night, sir. How are you?
Everything is good. Beautiful night in Punta Gorda, Paini, Punta Gorda.
So, what are your anticipations for this game, sir?
Well, I hope that the Panthers calm down the hurricane and Panthers bring this double up tonight.
What do you think about the PG crowd that when it trickle into this sporting complex, sir?
Yeah, well, kind of disappointed, but maybe due to the rain they can't make it out at the home due to the bad streets that town. But hopefully like they can get indoor and swim past them hole and make it to the stadium.
So, any words to the people out there, sir, when watch the live and just want to hear something from Mr. Will Mejia?
Yeah, I just say Belizeans, big up yourself, and PG people who they home, come out and support the home team. Nothing far the PG, so you still have time to come in. Game not really start yet. Come in and cheer your thing. I think the fans will come, they'll come later. But with the PG, I have a habit that come late. Well, listen to what they call it? The BEBL.
Yes, sir, BBL.
BEBL, they don't play 9 o'clock and 9 o'clock for them. So if you're home, when you come, you'll be late for the game. So hurry and come.
So yes, guys, that was Mr. Will Mejia from the Belize Territorial Volunteers. He's an activist in the PG and an environmentalist who strives for environmental conservation here in Toledo and here in Belize. So I believe that is the beginning of this game. To Mr. Toto. So the game is about to begin. We have Darnell Shabaoden, who is a national basketball player from Punta Gorda Town. We have Mr. Davis. We have Gayamba Ariola from Cayo. We have Boogie Raruni from PG. And we also have Mr. Delmore, who is the captain. Mr. Toto, could you explain to the people when you watch this live, why is it important to come out to these games nationally, sir?
This game is very important right now. We need more support from the fans. We have a small package of fans right now, and we need everybody to support our PG Panthers so far.
Indeed. Guys, again, people are coming in to the stadium again. That one thing about we PG people, no, sir. We are rich, but we are rich late. One thing, but we never change that. But then they have international players from PG, for example, Mr. Arik Atentecumpo / KD, the man like everybody out of the NBA, Nicholas.
He's a very important guy right now. He signs. I heard, uncovered report that he signs a big contract. So nobody never did sign him so far, and I'm very proud of the man, That's why I always be a fan of him. You understand me? So far.
So, Mr. Toto, could you please explain to us why basketball not really get taken serious at PG? Why is that? What happened to that?
Sponsorship, supportive, and whatever where we need it. It's very
And the tree is up. And first offensive rebound to Mr. Boogie. Mr. Davis with the ball. Gayamba. Pass to Shaba. Darnell Oden. And that is a deflection by Mr. Lopez. And the ball is up. Mr. Boogie with the first shot for the PG Panthers. And Boogie with the ball with the first 2 points.
Yes, definitely.
With the first 2 points of the ball game for the PG Panthers. Mr. Evans with the ball. Evans with the ball, and it is up. And we have our first foul on, if I'm not mistaken, that Mr. Lopez will be going to the line, number 7. That foul was on
number 33. That's a signal that the referee gives. You know, we have 2 free throw going up.
The first one is good. Again, this game started off with high intensity. This basketball game started off with 2 threes being shot. And now we have a foul attempt. And we have the tip.
A tip in.
That would be one of the Punta Gorda's biggest challenges in this basketball game because, again, we're very small. That 2 was put up by Mr. Frazier, number 35. Gayamba with the ball against Mr. Carcomo. And we have a steal by Evans. And we have a dunk. The first dunk of the ball game.
We are not defending. We are on the other side of the game. We are not defending.
And the Shaba with the ball to Ariola. Pumps fake. And the 3 is up. Again, PG Panthers needs to start playing their game. They need to slow down this ball game. We're playing on the same pace as the Belize City Hurricanes. And the 3 is up by number 7. And it's hauled down by our big man, Mr. Shaba Oden. That 3 was shot by Mr. Lopez, right? Number 7. And the 3 is up.
Number 33.
Davis.
It's a very good 3.
Tie ball
tie the game.
Tie ball game. Tie ball game. And the shot is up. But we cannot corral the ball. That would be an... I was just talking about that, Mr. Toto. That is our biggest advantage here. Because we're small, we're very small. And the 3 is up.
No defense, there's no defense.
On the
offensive,
Panthers.
no rebound, nothing. You know, that's it, part of us. You know.
And the 3 is up. And good by Mr. Rene 22 from the Belize Hurricanes. The Belize Hurricanes come shooting at this game. And we have another steal. And the ball is up. And the ball is up.
We are playing without any point guard. We don't have any point guard so far. You know, we are playing without a point guard today. You know, at the time.
And the 3 is up. And it's good for 3 by Mr. Davis.
Okay. What happened to our point guard? We don't have any point guard today. Not at all. Defensive, weak. It's a 2-point.
But it's clear from the beginning that the Belize Hurricanes have started their tone for this ball game is defensive wise. They have really clamped on, and the 3 is up. But they have really started this game with defensive intensity, and that has led to easy transition points.
Yeah.
And the ball is up again by Mr. Lopez.
It's a very
number 7.
It's a 14-8 right now so far.
6-point ball game with 6 minutes to go. Again, Belize Hurricanes are stepping up high and starting their defensive pressure way from the half-court line. Oh my! And we played open. And we played open.
It's one of the weakest defense I ever seen in NBL. You know?
That is a big problem that we will have in this NLBL season. We're very small. However, we'll make the adjustments. I know that our coach on the sideline will identify the issue and see how he could rectify it as soon as possible. And another point is up.
It's a timeout.
And we have a 10-point
lead.
ball game. We have a 10-point deficit in favor of the Punta Gorda Panthers. This is a 8-18 ball game with 5 minutes to go.
So far, we are doing very bad. Awful. When I tell you awful, we are doing awful. But defensive,
Defensive wise, no, we are not there. We are
Nah. Defensive, we are not there either. Because at the end of the day, we are playing like we are playing like an NBA star right now. We are shooting trees that, you know.
And the Belize Hurricanes, we have to give kudos to the Belize Hurricanes as well. They came out with their game plan, which was to defense high and interactive, and that has paid dividends to them. They're shooting trees at everything for the Hurricanes right now. Every single thing. Mr. Lopez, number 7, is a guy that we need to watch. He has about 10 points already in this ball game.
We need a point guard in the game. So far, we have a point guard.
For who?
For
Who need a point guard?
For Panthers. Who a point guard in the game?
We have a turnover.
They make a turnover. Because there is no point guard in the game.
I believe we just need to slow down, get the jitters out, and play basketball. Mr. Delmore.
Oh, man.
Come on, Mr. We have another turnover. We have another turnover.
Mr.
Davis with the ball, trying to orchestrate something for the Punta Gorda Panthers, but Mr. Lopez is on him.
Blocking foul.
Mr. Lopez is on him.
Oh, okay. So it's a foul.
Mr. Lopez is the definition of a 3-and-D player. He's active on the offensive side of the ball and on the defensive side of the ball. He already has about, if I'm not mistaken, about 2 to 3 steals. He's very active. Elvert Ariola on with the free throw, and let's see what PG can construct from here. Again, they switched and they're pressing high on the defensive side of the ball. Ariola with the ball, bounce it out. Gordon with the shot, and that is off.
That's a very quick shot. Why? Why we don't need that? You know?
Something have to work, and then we have number 8 with the ball, and Lopez with the shot, and it is off. Davis with the ball, he's pushing in transition, and the ball could not go in the rim.
Finish, we don't have. We have any finish. We don't have any finish.
Come number 8 with the jump shot.
We are getting to the rim and never did finish. We are not finished. We are not coming.
But the coach said if you go by a battle of finish.
Yes. You know?
Daniel Shaba Oden with the ball, he needs to get into this game. Shaba with the ball, and it is up. And it's not down. Davis with the shot. And it is not down. And we have Mr. Frazier with the big defensive rebound, sorry. Belize Hurricanes not a comfy play at all. Mr. Evans with the ball, and it's up, and it is
Oh, man.
This game, they get out of hand.
It's 22 to 8 so far. 22 to 8.
This game, they get out of
You
hand.
know?
Don't tell me Hurricanes are going to wait a yard to blow away out. Don't tell me that.
I so far. We are watching nobody to drive. You know, we are depending on the trees. You know?
And Davis with the shot, and the ball could not go in the rim. We have to check if I lit up at this rim for the Panthers. We have to check if I lit up at the rim for the Panthers, because it not go in. And Davis with the acrobatic layup, but he could not convert on that layup. Could have passed the ball just now, but
Damn!
that is the big difference. That is the difference maker in this ball game. Hurricanes, they play a structured ball and pass this ball. They know where man there. That's the difference.
There's a difference between team ball and individual ball. You know, so far we're playing individual
Ariola
ball.
with the ball, trying to construct something. And the 3 is up. And the lid's still left at the court. They still...
Yeah.
Oh my God.
It's a technical foul.
Technical foul on who? Everything where we shoot the mister like this rim got a lid. But again, kudos to the Belize Hurricanes. They ball the defense, they ball the drop all the rebound, they ball to make their shots. So I believe we have a technical foul on.
I never did get the sure number on the number that the
But
referee
we have a
called.
technical foul on somebody on
Yeah.
the Belize Hurricane side. What about technical foul, Mr. Toto?
I think that ball is a probably if you actually tell the referee some things or
You do something that is excessive in the
Yeah.
game that was not necessarily
Yeah.
needed. That is an example, sorry, of a technical foul.
yes.
So Mr. Davis went on the line and finally broke the deadlock for PG. And the ball is up by Mr. And Tyrell with the ball. Tyrell Garbutt with the ball. And that was crushed. That was crushed by Mr. Frazier. That was not only crushed but erased by Mr. Frazier, the big man from the Belize Hurricanes. And the tree is up by Mr. Shaba and it is not down. Mr. Davis with the three.
Never did work.
And Mr. Davis not the play to put their thing up right now. He to shoot. Mr. Evans with the ball, give the ball to Frazier, the big man, number 35, who escapes Delmore. And we have a foul on Mr.
21. That's
Number 21. Who is number 21?
If I believe, right?
Yes, we have a foul on number 21 from the Punta Gorda Panthers.
It's on the baseline. So far, it's on the baseline.
Also, he was not in the act of shooting, no? All right, cool. Yes, guys, we're here live at the Punta Gorda Sporting Complex for the first game here in PG. Punta Gorda Panthers versus the Belize City Hurricanes. And we have another foul. Foul on who? Again on number 21, right?
Nah, that is on number. Who is that? Delmore.
Delmore.
Yeah.
And Mr. Frazier seems to be a galvanizer for the Belize Hurricanes. He's not only blocking shots and grabbing all the rebounds and scoring, but he seems to be energizing his team. That is something that we need on our team as well.
Mr. Fraser is one of the defensive player right now so far. You know, defending this one good.
And he went on the line for two and
We have a change.
Mr. Bengushe Bengal coming at this
Delmore.
ball game for Delmore. And we have Mr. Tyrell with the ball, the youngsters from PG coming at this thing. And we have a foul.
That's the smartest play I've ever had seen right now so far that Mr. Bengal did.
Put the ball
On the floor
and go to the rim.
rim. You know?
That foul was on Mr. 11 from the Belize Hurricanes. Shaba with the inbounds pass to Davis. And Davis takes the long shot and did not pay dividends. He to shoot this ball. And he might lie to you. He to shoot this ball.
We are on a shooting range that, you know, never hit the target so far.
He to shoot this thing, but we gotta play.
We are in a
losing.
bad shape right now, in a bad shape. We're in a
All the
bad
Punta
shape.
Gordians start the this game and we don't say if we are losing, we are losing. Dignity. We are losing. Shoot. And that's 2 points there by Mr.
Number 11 so far.
Number 11, the kill win.
Yeah.
And we have a shot and a basket by number 33, Mr. Davis from the Punta Gorda Panthers. We have seen, it look like we switched our man-to-man defense. Shaba on the ball. And we have Mr. Frazier with Mr. Frazier, our problem. Mr. Frazier, our problem.
It's an easy way to, as a defender, I always say, hold the man your kind of way that, you know have to hold the man. You know, Bengal is a good defender, but
Bengal too small.
too small.
Everybody power.
They're not 100% defender. You know, so we have a problem.
And Mr. Frazier on the line for one. 1-for-1. This man cuff this thing. He not play. Yes, guys. This is a 18-point ball game with 53 seconds more to go. Mr. Frazier on the line, number 35 from the Belize Hurricanes. And he was not good for the second one, so he got hit one out of two. And Mr. Carbot with the ball, give the ball to Davis. Mr. Nolberto on him. And he's double team. And he's fade away with a fade away shot. Darnell Shabbat wouldn't. And
It's a fall before the shot.
before the shot, right? So that ball will be on the side.
On the side.
The Belize Hurricanes really come with a lot of energy in this game. They boy are not a comfy play at all. Both defensively and offensively. They boy not play. Garbot with the ball. And the ball is given to DP with the long shot. And it is off. Bengal with
Definitely.
Bengal with the offensive rebound, and he put up the ball. Mr. Bengal seems to be the only aggressive player for the PG
So far,
Panthers.
that's the best player right now.
That's the key. That's the key for me
you
to
know,
come back into this game.
I have Shaba, never did it before. You know, I have the bigger guy, 22, never did been in the paint. I have the smallest guy, Mr. Bengal, in the paint.
To put up this thing. Correct. And
You
he
know,
hit the first one. And hit the first one.
definitely.
Look, this is what you could do with the second one. And the ball is up. And it is down. Mr. Bengal. And
With
we
the
have
second
a
one.
change, if I'm not mistaken. Frazier is coming out. And Raheem is coming in. That number 6 for the Belize Hurricanes. Look like PG switched to a man-to-man full court press. And the ball, dribbling up the ball. My 11 in the post, swings it out to Torton, and the shot is up. Shabba with the big rebound, Tyrell with the ball, about 5 seconds, 3, 2, 1. Come on! And that was out. That is it for the first quarter in this ball game.
So far, we have no fans.
We just to make a lot of time.
Here,
We just to
sorry,
make a lot of
support,
time.
you know, but we don't have any fans so far.
How you could break down the first quarter for the Belize Hurricane. Look talk about the Hurricanes first.
First, very good. It's for
The Belize
the
Hurricanes, right?
Hurricanes.
What they going to do for make the game in this league?
There was the defensive team, you know, more aggressive than anybody else, you know, and we have our guys never did defend the shots that happened.
The boy.
You know,
And you cannot withdraw the fact that everything the Belize Hurricanes will put up, them they hit. You can't take away that from the guys. The boy come fish, the boy they shoot, and the boy they hit. No, the PG Panthers, it look like we're nervous. Make we get that out there. We're nervous, that one. Number 2, we're small. We keep on playing the Hurricanes like the Hurricanes play us, and that will not work because the Hurricanes big and then they hit. So again, I believe that the PG Panthers need to do 2 things. Slow down the tempo of this basketball game and take smarter and better shots.
Definitely.
Mr. Bengal, they do exactly what we need to do. Grab the rebound, put the ball up to the rim. You don't put it up, you get a second chance play, or you get fouled. That's what we need to do.
You know, they're not out playing with us, you know. They're not playing out playing the Panthers, but the Panthers, they are not aggressive.
Indeed, we're
You know, we are
shooting
not aggressive. We are playing NBA style basketball. You know, and there's two levels about basketball. NBA basketball is far different than our elite basketball. You know, why we have to shoot the trees when we could get to the basket easily. They have foul, score two baskets is easier than three.
Yes, but let's see what kind of defensive and offensive strategies PG Panthers come up with, and then we will see what Hurricanes are come with. Again, Hurricanes come from the get-go, they barely come with offensive and defensive strategies. What are the defensive strategies that we press high? As the ball cross the half court line for the Punta Gorda Panthers, they were the all power. So that one thing that they want me to do.
So we're on for the second quarter of this tournament. You know,
Engaging ball game.
Panthers chose in Shaba. You know, Shaba.
Shaba over them with the shot, and that ball is off. Again, we start off with the same thing where we kill with shoot trees, another hit. Hurricanes with the ball. Hurricanes with the ball, and the ball is up, and they never catch.
Yeah. Shaba.
Mr. Davis with the shot,
Davis.
and he touched on but oxygen, and Mr. Bengal
It's
again.
an accident shot by Mr. Davis.
Mr. Bengal again.
Yes.
Mr. Bengal, the only guy where they put this thing up for in a general.
So far, Mr. Bengal is one of the best players right now. Are very aggressive. You know, I think Mr. Bengal is supposed to be one of the starters, but you know, so far we have 95% of the players are shooting trees that never did work for us.
Yes, but in that Arnold ball game, it looked like that made a defensive strategy coming into this game, but offensive strategies are look like it not pay off away at all. So yes, guys, please don't be afraid to comment on the live and tell us. But anyways, guys, yes. So that looks like that was the offensive strategy for the Belize, for the Punta Gorda Panthers. We shoot everything, and we have an one on the floor. And one on the floor. We have an one on the floor, and Mr. number 11 from the Belize City Hurricanes was fouled. Let's see if he could convert this 3-point play. Again, the crowd is coming here in numbers at the PG Sporting Complex. And it is up, and it is good. So the 3-point play was converted, and we have an 18-point ball game on our hands. Davis with the ball, pushing the ball, Shama Oden, and the ball, and Mr. Bengal missed wide open layup. Lopez with the ball again.
Yes.
That just goes to show why the Hurricanes are up on this game. They're about to dive in everything. They want to get everything. And Frazier again with the jump shot. And Belize Hurricanes looked like they switched to a man-to-man defense, Mr. Toto.
Yes, definite.
Davis with the shot.
It's a timeout. It's an official timeout. Okay, we are back. We need more baskets. We are up 15 to 34.
We're down.
We are down 15 to 34. Sorry about that.
And
Oh, man.
walking out paint. Mr.
Is it a
Taylor's
dunk?
walking
Is it
out
a-
paint
is-
and dunk the ball. Yes, correct.
Oh!
Mr. Fraser.
Yay!
Mr. Fraser again just got up
Hey.
there, box down the ball. He's different. Norberto with the shot. Again, all Norberto's the athletes, you know, sir. All Norberto's the athletes. We have Alex
Dano
Norberto
Al,
on the basketball court, and we have myself, Stefan Norberto, who's our athlete, our undercover athlete as well. All Norberto's gifted.
No, the Al and Alberta is good. You know what I mean? Yourself is one of the weak Alberto. It's one of the weak Alberto. You know, but
Yes, guys, we're here. Darnell Shaba Oden with the big free throw. I'm sorry, with the big throw in. Let's see if we could get something off this one. I believe we have a technical timeout, and we have changes, right?
yeah,
We have Mr. Ariola coming in for the PG Panthers, and we have Mr. Lopez coming in for Lopez, and we have Mr. Rene. If you look at that double team that is going on there with Davis, that is just to show you how they are playing our guys, sir.
Yeah.
They're defensive
what happened?
minded.
What?
And he blew the layup. Mr. Davis blew the layup. Mr. 11 with the ball, passed the ball to Coupe, I believe. And we have an on one. We have an on one. We are losing by 20 points. I was not anticipating this loss at this stage of the game, sir. I could have scored. I couldn't believe that we may have put up much of a fight. But then again, Hurricanes come to play. They boy come with different ball game, different ball game, sorry.
Definitely.
Both offensive and defensive, and they boy come to this win.
Yeah.
Shaba with the ball. And Mr. Bengal and that.
Oh man. Oh
And
man.
then Moore with his first
Yeah.
points of this ball game. We need more at Mr. Delmore. I believe that's Cooper with the ball to Torchon. And number 11
three.
with the 3. And it rims out. Frazier with the big boots. And the 11. Number 11. The ball kill whip at the board. Let go the ball. Number 11 and 35, the work. We have Mr. Frazier.
Offensively, one is killing us.
Yup. Mr. Frazier is a problem for the PG Panthers. And we have a foul on number 6. That is Mr. Torchon, right?
Yeah.
We have a foul on Mr. Torchon. And we have Mr. Turton coming out, and we have number 8. Who is number 8? If I'm not mistaken, that's Carcombe, right?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Carcombe coming into the ball game. PG Panthers need to slow down.
Yes.
They need to slow down and get into this ball game properly. And the ball. We have a drive to the rim, and Mr. Carcombe out the ball. And the ball is up. No defensive presence for the Panthers in this ball game.
We have we're down, you know,
And Davis
fire
with the
2.
shot.
We're down fire 2 to 18 so far, you know.
Davis with the shot and with the Shaba with the ball. Donald Shaba with the ball. And one! And one! We need more. That is
Yes.
his first 2 points of this ball game again. Indeed, sorry.
Nobody wanted to take it to the basket. Nobody. We are playing. We are beating our own self.
This is a 22-point ball game in favor of the Belize Hurricanes. But we see if Shabak could. But we see if Shabak could cut this ball game down to 19. And Shabak with the ball. And it is up.
It's a foul. It's a foul. It's a foul. It's a foul.
So yes, guys, apologies. We're having a bit of technical difficulties in the ball game. And the shot is up. And Mr. number 11 could not convert on the first free throw for the Belize Hurricanes. This is a 20-point ball game with 6 minutes to go into the second quarter. And he is good for one. 21-point ball game. Mr. Darnell Shaba Oden with the ball, going one-on-one with number 11. And we have a foul on, again, number 11, who is Mr. Orozco. Yes, I finally got his name, Mr. Orozco. Mr. Frazier and Mr. Orozco seems to have a very good defensive and offensive connection. They want to work everything.
Yes.
And they want to connect for everything. Darnell Shaba Oden converts on the first one. The Belize Hurricanes fans, they make more noise than we, sir.
Definitely. We are overthrown by the 5% fans.
And Shaba converted on 2.
Yes.
This is a 19-point ball game in favor of the Belize Hurricanes. And we finally play a little bit of defense.
Yes.
We finally play a little bit of defense.
We are playing so far. We are playing very good right now. We have to play more defense to bring back this game at, maybe 10.
Sometimes you need to block out the score and just play ball,
Definitely.
Yes, with it down, but we still, anything can happen in a basketball. Frazier with the ball. Frazier with the ball. And that is good.
It's an offensive foul by Mr. Davis. Offensive foul, Mr. Davis.
You can't push off with your hand.
Yes.
You can't push off with your hand.
You can push off. You can extend the hand.
You can't extend the hand. You can't extend the hand. And the Belize City Hurricane crowd to go off the Punta Gorda Sporting Complex. Mr. Lopez with the ball, pass it to Mr. Evans. And they're with the ball and they're trying to construct some type of and the three is up. And he could not convert on the first 3. You see how they boy play? They boy crush everything. Hurricanes everything.
That's Mr. Bernardes with the rebound.
But that is to show you how they boy play it. Number 22 gone for the ball and try to take the ball from Laruni. I believe that this first half should be taken as a learning stick for
bonus.
What a bonus, Mr. Toto.
When you have more fouls, over 5 fouls.
You know what? You're permitted only 5 fouls in a 1 quarter, right?
Yeah.
So anything after that 5th foul, you shoot free throw. Good. So that is what is going on
for
here.
the next 5 minutes, any
Every
foul
foul committed against the Punta Gorda Panthers will be
it's coming against
Punta Gorda Panthers, right? Will result in free throws.
Yes.
Mr. Bengal Mr. Bengal with the aggressiveness. And the Punta Gordan fans are loving this game. They
Yes.
really get into the Belize Hurricane
I
players'
told
faces.
we have a couple of fans now, you know, but
Indeed, I would get into this thing.
but
And
you know,
Fraser again. Fraser again. Boogie with the ball. And that should be a foul. Number 13, Mr. Evans, does not agree with the foul. But however, the referees are
Overrules
the one
everything.
who dictates this game.
the Fraser
Mr. Fraser is talking about it.
yeah,
He's trash talking the fans. He's trash talking the players.
Yeah.
He's really into this ball game. He promised the fans just now about a volleyball, which means that he's gonna block the ball so hard that the ball will fly. Let's see if he can convert. Cooper with the ball and Mr. Evans passed the ball and did an extra pass. Sorry, so far come out and the ball is good. PG Panthers really need to get more aggressive into this game. One man just to get the ball for the PG Panthers. One man, nobody else to bounce this ball, nobody else to drive.
we are
This ball. Game
we are playing a defensive offensive game that only
that is stagnant.
Mr.
and
Davis is supposed to get the ball,
individualistic.
you know.
Laruni with the ball and he's trapped. And
No,
the ball is given away.
Like what I
Fraser
said,
with-
no point guard. There is no point guard in this game. This game doesn't have any point guard, Mr. Stefan.
Timeout is fouled.
Point guard killing us right now.
And timeout is fouled.
And a man,
It's a
it's
hurricane.
a one-on-one basketball game right now. You know, and we are dying because of no point guard.
It's a 27-point ball game in favor of the Belize Hurricanes. PG Panthers really need to strategize. They really need to focus and they really need to get into this ball game. Again, forget about the big lead. Crawl. I start off at the defensive side of the ball. Put what body pan Fraser. Mr. Toto. I mean, I put Mr. Delmore on Fraser. Delmore is the biggest man we got. Man up Fraser.
There's two different sides, right? When it comes to basketball, Delmore cannot hold Mr. Fraser. We need
Why not?
somebody smaller to hold
I
Mr.
think
Fraser. No,
Delmore can hold Fraser.
it's a different speed, different size, right? We are down 24. Down PG 51 to 24. We're up to the ball game. Back to Shaba. To Mr. Davis.
Check.
Mr. Davis controlling. Shoots the trees. Cannot. Mr. Garbot. Rebound. Back to Mr. Bernardes. Stealed by number 13. It's a dunk. Up. Third two. Shot. Mr. Garbot going again. Mr. Garbot going to the goal for two. Back. Number 8. Defenders. Mr. Fraser. You know, Mr. Fraser down on the floor, still hold the ball, jump ball. It's a very intensive game right so far. We have a jump ball right now. Okay. In favor of the Panthers. Ball for the Panthers. Mr. Davis controlling. Mr. Davis. Mr. Davis. Mr. Davis controlling. Going wrong and wrong. Mr. Davis control over the key. Top of the key. Mr. Davis. Foul. Oh man, it's a carry. It's a carry. Ball back to the Hurricanes. Number 7, Lopez. Lopez controlling. Mr. Lopez. Back up to Mr. Fraser. Lifted. Get his own offensive rebound. Up back. Foul. By Mr. 21. By number 21. Mr. Fraser killing us in the paint. Offensive. Mr. Fraser is killing us. Offensive.
And
Rebound
defensively.
and defensively.
How tall do you think Mr. Fraser? I can't think people say how tall this
Mr.
man is.
Fraser is what I say about 6'2". 6'2" the most.
What?
6'2".
Fraser? 6'2"?
Yeah.
No man. Fraser like 6'6".
6'6".
He like 6'7" at
I-
most. 6'7"
I
at
can't
most.
say the height for him because if I'm in the dunk there, I can say the height. Easy. Dig?
But the first one is up and it was good. So let's see if he could convert on the second one. And he missed, but I believe he grabbed it. The ball is off of Frazier. Number 35.
I mean, this is my thing, right? I mean, I always say that we had before this elite, we had one of the team from Guatemala City come in to challenge our guys, and we had point guard and a power forward. We could have get them.
Shabba with the long tree.
right?
And it is down. Hopefully with offensive strategy or offensive mind starts there. The Hurricanes turn over the ball and Shabba. And we have an offensive foul. We have an offensive foul. And Mr. Rene was the one, Rene, number 22 from the Belize Hurricanes, was the one who sacrificed his body and drew that foul from Mr. Daniel Shabba. Lopez with the ball, number 7 with the ball, and the shot is up by Daniel Norberto, and he could not have converted. Tyrell with the ball, and Shabba. And he tried to go for the alley-oop, but that was a bit too high for Mr. Boogie. And the ball is up. No, the ball is faked. And Frazier with the ball, and the ball is up. And good for 2. And then number 35 is still away. Number 35 look like they go for 35 points. Shabba with the ball. Tyrell with the ball, who passed ball back to Shabba. The Hurricane defense really they suffocate with. And we have a ball on foul, on Mr. Frazier. Number 35. I believe that is third foul. Number 21 on the line with the first 2, and the Belize Hurricane fans, they make a lot of noise. And he could not convert on the first attempt. One could only think about all the nerves going through his body as the Belize Hurricane fans the ball off. And he is good for 1. So 1 out of 2. Lopez with the ball. Give the ball to Frazier. Frazier gone up strong and he is fouled. Mr. Toto, this game they get a bit out of hand. It's a 26-point ball game with 1 more minute to go in the second
One man
quarter.
scoring, you know, Mr. Fraser, he won. Mr. Fraser killing us. You understand me?
What can we do, sir?
I watched that. Our team is playing one set of guys. We have other players could contribute to the team, you know, but rotation and one set of players, you know, we are done by a lot. Play the whole team if you could.
I use this game as a tryout to
Yes,
see what other man got choked.
yeah. You understand me?
But I believe that we will make a comeback in this ball game. Shaba with the ball. With a heavy move and the ball is up. Beat Frazier on the free throw line and put up the ball strong. We need more of that, Mr. Shaba. We need more of that.
We need a point guard.
Carr
That's
come
what
out
we
with the
need.
ball. Carr come out with the ball. And then we have a block by Mr. Shaba Oden. Again, it starts off on the defensive side of the ball, you know, sir. See? The defense get turned up a little bit, and now we'll try climb back away into this ball game.
We are back to Mr. Davis again.
Look like Hurricanes go out to this man-to-man defense, so many kill with.
Mr. Fraser is out. You know, for the next 30 seconds. You know.
Shaba with the ball. And look like his confidence really to grow. Shaba the bully this thing and they're going up here. Shaba Ode will be up at the beginning. Not for the beginning, but again, in life, it's never too late.
Definitely.
It's never too late.
You know.
Lopez with the ball and Daniel with the shot. And Shaba again. Shaba want to put this ball game on the back. And that is the end of the second quarter. We have half time. Again, guys, we're live here from the Punta Gorda Sporting Complex with the PG Panthers playing against the Belize City Hurricanes.
No.
So we have a
are not taking a
15
big
minute.
hit. We are in the next.
We have a 15 minute
Probably we could come back.
half-time
the next
break.
2 quarters. You understand me? We have 2 more quarters. We are down by many. The score is 56 to 34. We will see what the second half or what will happen in the locker room. What they will talk about in the locker room could respond to have the best second quarter, you know. But so far we're doing very well, you know.
So yes, guys, again, good night. And we're here at the Punta Gorda Sporting Complex. I'm witnessing the PG Panthers playing against the Belize City Hurricanes. Again, the atmosphere here in this auditorium is filled with a lot of mixed emotions. I was talking to some guys or to some fans who said that they believe that the Punta Gorda Panthers may carry this game, but it look like that not happen. Because if we get some interviews from the Belize City Hurricanes, guys, we're up at TNC live right now. Anybody want an interview? Anybody want to do an interview? Guys, we're live on TNC right now. Anybody want an interview? Belize the Hurricanes. Anybody want to do an interview? Anybody want to do an interview live on TNC? On TNC, National. Yes, ma'am. Anybody want to do an interview? Yes, ma'am. You want to do an interview? Sure. So yes, guys, I seem to have talked out a fan to give us a live interview. Yes, ma'am. Good night. We're live on TNC. Could I get your name, please?
I'm Tracy Hawkins. I'm number 13, Victor Evans' mom.
Yes, ma'am. So,
Here from Los Angeles, California, representing with all of our Belizean family.
so yes, guys, we have an import. So, could you please explain to us the energy from the Belize Hurricanes?
The Hurricanes, we are just like our name, Hurricane. We came to blow this Panthers out.
Yes, ma'am. So, what time did you guys leave Belize City to be here in PG?
Like 10 o'clock this morning.
So again, what was the atmosphere like with the team? What were your guys' defensive strategies coming into this game?
Oh, I don't know what their strategy was other than to win, win, win. All we do is win, win, win no matter what.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much. And yes, guys, there you have it. Yes, ma'am. That is it. Thank you so much. And yes, guys, there you had it. That was a fun live. That was a fun live from the Belize Hurricanes. And let me see if I could get somebody from the PG Panthers. Yes, yes, we're here with.
Chris Frazier.
Yes, sir. So could you please explain to us what was your mindset coming into this game?
A lot of energy, defend, and rebound. One possession, and we out. Simple.
I believe that you were playing with a lot of aggression when it comes to the defensive side of the ball. Why?
Because that's what I do. I don't know nothing else. That's all I do is play with energy. I'm gonna bring the energy I'm gonna bring the energy to the team, and they capitalize off of it, and we all feed off of it. So that's what we gonna do. We gonna bring that out more in the second half.
Yeah. Could you please explain to us what you did to get here? Because people only see what they see at the basketball court right now, you know. They don't see all those long hours. How many years did you play ball? Like, explain to us.
I played since my junior year, but I stayed dedicated to it. You know, it's one thing that I really love, and I come from a bad part of Cleveland, so, you know, I had to grind to get up out of there. So I just kept that grind going over years, you know, ups and downs, you feel me, but still always continue to play, continue to work hard.
How many hours every day you put in for be this good?
Morning, afternoon, sometimes you get 4 days in, 4 day in, you know, weight room. If you don't have nothing to do, don't be sitting down just doing nothing. Go back to the weight room, go to the gym, go work on your shot, go work on your craft, anything that you need to sharpen your game up.
Indeed, and one question that everyone seems to be asking, how tall are you?
I'm 6'8".
Yes, sir. Thank you so much, and best of wishes when it comes to the second half and the game. Thank you so much. And there you have it, guys. We have Mr. Frazier, 35, who seems to be an unstoppable force for the Belize City Hurricanes. I'm just waiting on somebody from the Panthers, and then we go to the second half of this ball game. Thank you so much.
You see where the magnet drop off behind this thing, man?
What?
The magnet, what me there?
No. No, see them, I think I'm watching it now.
Yeah.
So yes guys, we're back here at the PG Sporting Complex with the second half of this ball game. This is a 22-point ball game. This is a 22-point ball game in favor of the Belize Hurricanes. We have about 20 minutes for the PG Panthers to turn this game around, and I believe we can do it. Yes, so speaking to Mr. Frazier specifically from the Belize Hurricanes, he spoke to me about his defensive strategy and how they are keen to lock in defensively. Do you see that on the court, sir?
Not as yet so far. You know, Mr. Fraser threw his elbow just now. Referee never did see that. You understand me? But like what I say, you have to defend it. You know, Mr. Fraser put one. Beaucoup tonos. Hello. Continuous. You know.
Yeah, so we have Mr. Frazier going to the line for two. And let's see if he could add to this lead. And he's good 1-for-1. Again, the atmosphere, from the PG audience or from the PG crowd, not today. It look like PG name day in this game.
No, we have a good amount of fans. You know,
this man gone by the line just now and things may quiet. That can't happen. Let's go guys, we really need to do something about not only with offense but with defense as well.
Yeah.
The Belize Hurricanes, the pressure high. They chop anybody will have the ball. Mr. Ariola with the ball, and as they try to construct something, and we have a turnover by Mr. Darnell Oden. The ball is being pushed, and Mr. Boogie pull along the big rebound, and we have another turnover by the PG Panthers.
It's hard because we don't have any point guard so far. This is my thing, so nobody could control the ball and come for the ball.
Cooper with the ball, back to Frazier, and we have a block by Shabba. The ball is up.
Nobody. Offensive rebound is killing us.
This is our 26-point ball game. With 8 more minutes to go, and again it's obvious that they're barely focused on defense, and the ball is turned over.
The game is too big for Mr. Bengal right now. Too big. Too big. He never said that this amount of fans before. So, you know.
Hurricanes on the offensive and it looks like the offense is solely being revolved around Mr. Frazier. Mr. Ariola with the ball, and he's fouled by Mr. Rene. That is the first team foul on the Belize Hurricanes. They have 4 more to go until we start shoot free throws, and the same thing for the Punta Gorda Panthers. Mr. Ariola with the ball, trying to construct something of this stagnant offense. And Shabba with the shot. Cooper with the ball. Cooper push the ball. And he goes up. And I believe he was anticipating a foul. Boogie with the ball. Davis with the shot. And it is good.
Not the ball on the net.
Cooper with the ball. And we have a kick ball on Mr. Darnell Shabawoden.
We need 1 point guard, 1 point guard from Mr. Davis to help Mr. Davis. Because Mr. Davis is not a point guard, he's a shooting guard.
I believe that right there, Mr. Tyrell Garbott, even though he's young, I believe that he would do a good job over this ball right now for it. But Hurricanes really do their defensive strategy, pressuring on the ball high as possible. And I hope he's okay. Frazier with the putback.
No defense, no offense, no defense, no
Frazier
rebound.
with the putback. Davis with the ball and a steal. And the PG Panthers are falling, breaking apart. These guys are letting the score get to them. And Davis with the shot, with the pump fake, sorry. Ariola with the ball. Back to Davis again. Shaba with the screen. Davis with the crossover that was tipped.
Back to the Panthers.
Toto. Hurricanes, they can't play. They're legit. They play defense and they play offense. On a high level too.
Far.
Everything they get picked.
They're not going to pass.
Everything
They're
they
defensive.
get
They're
picked.
defensive champions. They're defending champions.
Everything they get picked. Hurricanes not to play. Especially number 7. I believe that Cooper, right?
Yes.
That man they play defense. That man they give Davis problem right now. Davis with the acrobatic shots. Back to Frazier, and the 3 is up by number 12, and it is good by Evans. They like the ball guy in a halftime and say, you know what? We don't have triple team Davis. Cooper with the ball, with fancy crossovers, and the slip. Evans with the drive, the penetration. Kick out the ball to Cooper. Frazier with the ball. Frazier going up. Strong. And Shaba finally did a good job on Mr. Frazier.
Yes, definitely. Where I watch us know that Frazier clearing out his elbow. You know, the referee doesn't, but you have a ball. You have a cry for make the referee see that you're clear.
So you think that may offensive?
That's an offensive foul. Clear.
Offensive foul.
Clear to play. That's an offensive foul.
Tyrell with the ball. And he was smothered by Rene. A turnover.
We need. I always say, I'm always singing. We need a point guard.
Cooper with the ball.
There's no point guard.
And number 13 with the shot. And Hurricanes retain possession. And the ball is up. And Shaba with the big defensive effort. Evans with the power dribble. And the ball is up. Grab one rebound. Bengal with the big boards. Tyrell with the ball. Passes it to Darnell Shaba Wooden, who is taking his time to put the ball on the floor. Tyrell with the shot. And the ball remote. Cooper with the ball, pushing the ball. And we have an offensive foul with Darnell Shaba Wooden putting his body on the line to draw that foul, sorry. We have 5 minutes and 21 seconds in this ball game. This is a 28 point ball game, in favor of the Belize Hurricanes. They ball the pressure high. And a turnover is committed. And one.
Why foul? Why foul? This is my thing. Why foul? When you know that man is making a set in the basket.
That was a rookie mistake. The man young. Again, this is our trial and error season for we.
Yes, but why foul? That's a scene that why you are playing every time. You're playing bad every day. Why foul?
So we have Coupe going to the line for one. And the ball, he could not convert on that one. Davis with the shot, and he could not convert. Again, Davis with the reload, and he could not convert on that one.
It doesn't work. It doesn't work.
Davis with the ball, pushes the ball to Tyrell, who goes for the acrobatic layup and could not convert. Coupe with the ball. And number 22, Mr. Rene, with 2 more points to the score, to the lead. Mr. Tyrell with the ball, dribbling the ball, trying to orchestrate something. Oden passes the ball back to Davis. Shaba with the shot, and the ball is off. Delmore with the ball. Nobody can control the ball. And we have a turnover. And Orozco with the ball, who uses his strength to put it up, but he could not convert. He could not convert the ball. Davis with the fancy dribbling moves, and he was fouled by Mr. Who fouled up? Cooper?
Yeah.
The PG fans are really not into this game. They believe that we are not living up to the anticipating behavior that we were to come into this game with.
We are up. We are down by many. We are down by many.
Down by a lot.
We are.
We could try to make the calculations right now, Mr. Toto. Right? We're down by 32. That's a lot.
That's a lot.
That's a lot of banks.
That's a lot in this
Anything
game.
could happen in a basketball.
No.
Anything could happen
We
in
are
a
not.
basketball.
We are not hitting. We draw. We are not hitting.
Anything could happen in a basketball.
No, no,
Toto.
no, no. We can't. That won't happen. Not
you
the
need
way
to
how.
don't lose
No,
already.
the way how defenders are playing.
Defenders.
Hurricanes. Hurricanes are coming with a gripe, and they're huff and puffing, like, you know, there is no tomorrow.
One thing to note, guys, that Hurricanes are the defending champions
Definitely.
from the last basketball season that we have here in Belize.
Yes.
Again, Punta Gorda Panthers, they are very young, inexperienced team with loan. I believe most of our players, they are under the age of 25. So again, there are no excuse. But that's something to just point out. So this is our 32-point ball game in favor of the Belize Hurricanes. Make we see what we can orchestrate from this timeout, and make we see what kind of offensive strategy we plan out this time. One thing to note though, that the PG crowd really come into this ball game, Mr. Toto. This auditorium, sorry, almost filled to capacity.
Not no capacity, because we need at least, well, for it right now, we need at least about 700 people more. You know, so far we are down.
And if I'm not mistaken, that car come out the big block. Thornton with the layup to make this a 33-point ball game. The Hurricanes really put on the pressure upon this basketball. Really put on pressure upon this basketball. And the ball was almost thrown away by Mr. DP. We have a crossover dribble, and he went into 2 threes. And we have a shot clock violation that was committed by the Punta Gorda, by the PG, sorry, Panthers. What now, 24, second violation, Mr. Toto.
Second, it's against, like,
When you never shoot the
never
ball
they shoot the ball
within the 24
within
seconds,
the
right?
24
Okay,
seconds.
cool. So the Belize Hurricanes with the ball, trying to add on to this lead. Thornton with the ball. Car come up, passes the ball, and the 3 is up. And the three was not there for Mr. Evans. And we have a double dribble. We have some, I believe a backcourt violation was called, but I believe that was the wrong call made by the referees. That's why the debate is happening there.
What the referee calls is it went out of one of the Hurricane players and it went back there. So you know.
So yes, the ball is in favor of the Punta Gorda Panthers. And let's see if we could try to cut into this deficit of 34 points by that the Belize Hurricanes have placed on us. The ball is up, and the ball is not down.
Technical foul.
And we have a technical foul on, if I'm not mistaken, Evans for taunting, I believe.
That's the second technical that
Second technical upon the Belize Hurricanes.
Hurricanes.
If I'm not mistaken, he is ejected.
No.
He's not ejected, right?
No.
The first one was not on him.
No.
So we have Darnell Shabaoden stepping to the line to convert, or to try to convert, these two free throws. What needs to change for the PG Panthers, sir? What desperately needs to change? Because something needs to change.
Something need to change. So far more defensive. We need to be more defensive. We are dumb. We cannot hit any free throw.
I still can't believe the Hurricane fans, they make more noise than PG. I cannot believe that right now.
That's the thing.
That just speaks to us as a team. We need to get behind with team. We really need to start there behind with team. But Mr. Oden could not have converted the first free throw, and now the ball is in favor of the Punta Gorda Panthers. Mr. Bengal with the 3-point attempt. And we have an
offensive foul.
We have an offensive foul. What defensive foul, sorry?
Defensive foul.
On number 20.
20 or number 6?
Number 21. No, foul on number 21. If I'm not mistaken, that is center for Hurricanes. That foul was on just now.
Okay. 2 free throw there in bonus.
Yeah. Okay, so the Hurricanes, they're in at bonus already, right?
Yes.
So for those who don't know what basically the bonus means, the Belize Hurricanes have already committed 5 fouls in this quarter. So any fouls from now on will result in free throws for the Punta Gorda Panthers.
I noticed two of the players that lives on this court are missing free throw. Lives on this court are missing free throw.
The second one is up, and he could not convert on the second one. Turton with the ball, passes it to Orozco. Rennie has the ball, and Thornton, the ball is up 4-3, and he could not convert, sorry. The ball is up, and that should be a foul.
Who is number 15?
If I'm not mistaken, that is Caetano. That is a player that we brought in to reinforce our team.
He's from Hopkins?
He's from the Stan Creek area.
Okay.
But he will be going to the line for 2. And if you could see, guess who just checked back into this ball game, Mr. Toto? Frazier.
Mr. Fraser?
Mr. Frazier.
Oh, man.
The problem for we. And Caetano sinks the first one. Mr. Frazier has entered back into this ball game. And let us see what type of impact he would make on this ball game. This is a 32-point ball game with 2 more minutes to go in the third quarter. Thornton with, and we have an offensive foul by Mr. Thornton. And again, Darnell Shaba Oden placed his body in the way to draw that foul. Shaba is trying to wheel back this team into this game. How you think about what the PG Panthers are doing, sir?
Well, we are doing very good so far, you know, Sammy. But we have to score. That's the only reason we need to do. We need to score to make, you know, to bring back this game. We have our next quarter, you know.
And Mr. Pollard with the shot, and the ball is off. Caetano with the rebound. Caetano with the offensive rebound. Mr. Bengal with the shot. And Frazier with the big rebound. Thornton with the ball, passes the ball to Frazier. Orozco with the put up. And we have some type of spillage on the basketball court. Again, the ball game is simple. We have a screen, a pick and roll action going on with the point guard and the center, who is Mr. Frazier. Frazier gets the ball and spills the ball directly to Orozco. That is the same play, sir, that has been redundant and has killed us this whole entire game. That pick and roll action and then dumping it off, sorry, to Mr. Orozco. That's a consistent play that is killing us, and we cannot defend that very same play. Mr. Frazier looks like he is injured. Looks like he hit his leg and he is now out of this ball game. Mr. Caetano on the ball. Mr. Caetano looks like that point guard that you were asking for, Mr. Toto.
Yeah.
He looks like he's the only one who is on the ball, who is trying to construct something positive for this Punta Gorda Panthers team. Number 9 with the ball. Thornton with the pump fake. Orozco pass back the ball, sorry, too. And we have a foul. Caetano with the foul.
I think actually that was one of the lowest foul I ever seen just now, right?
No,
As
that was a
referee-
foul. That was a
as
foul.
referee, you know,
That was a
remember
foul.
your hand is part of the ball.
Yes, but that was a foul. That was a foul. Look at me hard up fire, Mr. Toto.
Okay.
Orozco with the 3-point shot, and the ball is off. 43 more seconds in this ball game. And we have a dunk by Mr. Orozco. Davis with the ball. And we have a turnover by the PG Panthers. The Belize Hurricanes really come out with that strategy, and they come to prove to everybody that they that is defending champions and that they come to win this season again.
Yeah.
The boy they come wear a PT, Tyson ground, come blow out power one court. Wow. However, again we are fight and we are come back. We are fight and we are lose with dignity, I believe.
Panthers ball.
So we have Panthers ball. The ball is inbounding to number 33 Davis, who is one of our international players. And he goes for the crossover shot and the three.
And
Which
forward
is
play.
good.
It's a forward play.
And that is the end of the third quarter. And we will be heading into the fourth quarter of this basketball game. This is a 33-point ball game in favor of the Belize Hurricanes. I believe this is the first time we took such a loss like this. Mr. Toto, in all the years.
Last, for the past, I said past 5 years, we never did last our first game.
No, I talk about the amount of points that we lose by right now.
But, you know, like I always said, for the past 5 years, last time I'm diplomats, we never did lose our first game. You know,
This is the first time we lose a game this big,
Yeah, right.
like 33 times.
No, on our first game, we always win. Any for the past 5 years, any that start, we always win our first game. You know, today is one of the lowest games I ever seen. You know.
Anyways, guys, we're here at the Belize. We're here at the PG, Sporting Complex. And we're witnessing the opening game between the Punta Gorda Panthers and the Belize, the defending, champions, the Belize Hurricanes. I'm here with Mr. Toto and myself, Mr. Stefan Alberto, and we're here bringing you guys live coverage on TNC from Punta Gorda.
This is the best part of the quarter. This is the time we're having. We're going to end the fourth quarter. We'll see what will happen in this last quarter. You know, we need to make a run to bring back this game to at least about 5 or 10. You know, to make.
We need a big
Right?
run.
Yes, definitely. You know, we need stops. We need offensive. We need defensive. You know, we need a lot of help right now.
We need a Golden State run right now to bring back this ball into this ball game. But impossible, Mr. Toto. Impossible to start off at the defensive side of the ball. After we start putting our defensive strategy, I believe that we could try to crawl back into this game. What kind of defensive strategy you think would have worked in this ball game, Mr. Toto?
Right
What would
now,
do right
we
now
need-
not work?
We need a small man-to-man. Make us see what
A small
happens.
man to man?
A
You think
small
the box
man
on
to
one? You think the box on one may work?
Yeah, definite. It's a try. We need a try. You know what I'm saying? Only a try could tell we that we need something or something will happen.
We need somebody to try galvanize. We need a galvanizer in
We
this game, sir.
we need somebody to drive to the basket to
And
make
try
it easier.
dish.
2 points
Exactly.
than a 3 points right now. You know.
Make we see the ball going at the rim first, then we try to shoot. Cause sometimes that's all you need, sir.
Yeah.
To see the ball go through the basket. And we have Mr. Delmore Zayn with the rebound and the putback. And one.
Foul.
Delmore is then going to the line to try to cut into this lead. And he could not convert on that free throw. Mr. Lopez with the ball, number 9 with the ball. Thornton back to number 9. Alex Nalberto with the shot. Again, Al Nalberto is an athlete, you know, sir. Al Nalberto
They are non-shooters. They are non-shooters. They are non-shooters. They are non-shooters.
It looks like we have somebody who is not a fan of the Nalbertos. Again, we have Mr. Davis with the shot. And Mr. Davis, the pull the thing. For the basketball court, when I said a man, a gunman. He the pull. But Davis with the ball, Laruni with the layup that was unsuccessful. Carcomo with the shot and the ball. Carcomo deadly. Carcomo number 8 for Hurricanes. Anything past that free throw line, he did. Anything. Elbert with the and one. The ball was already done when he was already holding the ball when the foul was committed. Will it get there though? Will it feel the ball game? Will it feel this ball game, or will it claw ourselves back into this ball game? Will it get there? Will it get there? Will it get ourselves back into this ball game? Now we have Mr. Elbert Ariola to the free throw line to try to cut into this ball game. Number 22, one could only imagine the nervousness, the chills going through his entire body from his dreads to his foot. To see if this man could convert on their free throws. And the free throw is off.
That's a man that give up his contract from Western Ballers.
Really?
That's a man that give up his contract to come home.
That speaks volumes today to what we have here, what we're trying to do here in PG.
I'm very proud of the man, you know. He wanted to come home to represent his home, you know.
And we have a tussle there for the rebound, number 22, who is very, very, very aggressive on the offensive side of the ball and trying to get back that offensive rebound. Number 9 with the ball, Thornton, back to number 9. And Mr. Delmore closed in.
Foul, number 1.
Or foul on Mr. Delmore, number 1. And that is our first team foul of this quarter. We have 8 more minutes and 17 seconds in this quarter. This is a 31-point ball game in favor of the Belize Hurricanes. And the first one is down. Let us see if the second one can be converted by, if I'm not mistaken, Mr. Carcomo. Davis with the fancy dribbling moves, and Shabbat Darnell Oden could not control that ball. Davis with the penetration dribble, and the ball is up. Get back in one rebound and put up the ball. Number 11, Mr. Orozco. Hurricanes hurry push this ball and push this ball for the offensive side. Back to Mr. Carcomo and Mr. Boogie with the offensive rebound. Davis with the acrobatic layup and was fouled.
It's a very good play. Very good play. You know, Lift up the head. Throw the ball one time.
And we have a 30-point ball game. 7 minutes, 40 seconds in this 30-point ball game in favor of the Belize Hurricanes. We need
Macanito.
All right, Mr. Davis. With two free throw, misses the first one. Need to convert the second to make this game. Pulls up, never, misses again.
And he pushes the ball. And the ball is being pushed. And we have a shot. And Darnell Shaba Oden with the rebound up again. We have an offensive foul in favor of the Belize Hurricanes. We have a defensive foul, sorry. And the ball goes back to the Belize Hurricanes. Let's see what Hurricanes could draw out of this inbound play. And Orozco with the ball, and the ball is being shot, but the man never catch the ball. Laruni Bernardes with the inbound pass. Let's see what could be orchestrated from this side-on play. Arola with the ball, dribbling, doing some fancy moves between his legs, trying to break free. Darnell Shaba Oden with the ball, Boogie with the turnaround jumper, and it is good for two! It's good for two! When we come back near this ball game, this is a 30-point ball, 28-point ball game, sorry, with 7 minutes in this ball game. So we have a kick ball on the floor, and Mr. Davis, if I'm not mistaken, kicked the ball. Mr. Tonto, you like what you say for the PG Panthers?
Well,
sir?
so far good. Defensive, we need more defensive. We need to stop more. We need to stop at least 5 baskets, and we are good.
Turton with the shot, and he was a bit strong. Orozco with the big rebound, but he run into the PG wall.
Yeah.
Delmore, Arola with the ball, and why you pass up the ball? Put up the ball. You there right at the rim, and we have Mr. Davis. We have Mr. Davis with the acrobatic shot. Nolberto again, Nolberto.
Non-shooter.
He could not convert on that one. Davis with the fancy play, and we have it. And Darnell Shaba Oden with the putback, and this is Punta Gorda basketball.
Yes.
Mr. Toto, this is Punta Gorda basketball. What is
Give and
happening
go.
here?
Give and go. Give and
Give
go.
and go. Pressure
Yes.
ball.
You have to.
This is a 24-point ball game,
Yes.
with 6 more minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Again, PG could have done this from the very beginning. One man will get the ball.
Yeah.
Now the ball again pushed. Everybody
Everybody
touch the ball.
share.
The ball again
Share with the
distributed.
basketball.
Now you see what happened now? You
Yes.
see what happened now?
This is one of the best basketball, the best quarter we ever seen. One
Not
of the
even
best
half
quarter.
a
Best
quarter. Half a quarter.
That's one of the best quarter.
Half a quarter. Maybe that's so wood. Because
Yeah.
we don't know. We don't know.
We need 5 more minutes of this. 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes of this. 5 more minutes of this quarter, and we're good. 2 stop, and we run again. 2 stop,
Two
make
stop and
basket.
run again.
2 stop, make basket.
With it, strike fear. The boy, for the court, you know what the man say, you're the ball for time out, you're ready for the pressure. The Belize Hurricanes are ready for the pressure of PG Panthers to bring.
Yes.
Make we keep with this same energy. Cooper with the ball.
Yeah.
And if if I'm not mistaken, we have a turnover. And the Belize Hurricanes will retain possession back on the ball. And we have a turnover by the Belize Hurricanes.
Yes. One basket, we need a basket to score, you know, bring back the fans in the game, you know.
And then we should be good from there.
Yes.
Run at the ball. Davis with the fancy move. And we are crawling our way back into this ball game, Mr. Toto. It starts off on the defensive side of the ball. Mr. Orozco with the penetration move. And we have a foul.
That should be an offensive foul.
That should have, and he missed that off. But
That's
anyway,
it,
we let it ref.
yeah.
We let it
You
ref.
know?
We just got to commentate where they
Yeah.
go up at the ball court.
You know?
So we have Mr. Orozco, number 11, going to the free throw line to try to extend this lead and to cut the momentum of the PG Panthers.
Yeah.
Again, no nice from the PG crowd. The man go up at the line
Yes.
and no pressure.
Yeah. You know, no nice,
No nice,
you know.
no nice, no pressure for the man. And when we go up at the basketball line, when we go up at the free throw line, everybody make all the nice. I don't understand.
Right? My thing is that why my thing is like, you know, the flute is cheap. Why the owners or whatever, the supporters,
And then the ball is being turned over and Mr. Rene converted the basketball. Mr. Laruni Bernardes with on the map. And he was not good. Carcomo. And we have a foul. And Mr. Raheem Thornton was fouled by Mr. Boogie. These guys are really getting into this game. This game they become really physical, Toto.
definite.
This game they get physical, man, they drop over there.
Why? Because the referee, they are lamping up. They are taking their own time because the game is too fast for them.
What do you mean the game they get
No,
too fast?
the game is too fast for the referee. The referee is trailing. So when they foul, they're glad that the players get fouled. You understand me?
But back to the game, Mr. Toto.
Yes.
We have Raheem Thornton going on the line for two. This is a 24-point ball game in favor of the Belize Hurricanes. 24-point ball game with 5 minutes and 8 seconds to go in at the fourth quarter. You think that lead rally what we just now done or that at the beginning or something where
We still have that. We just get out there. We not continue keep on consistent. Consistent is good. You know, we need to continue drive, continue to easy two. We don't need no three.
Anyways, Mr. Albert Ariola with the ball. Tyrell, rookie, with the ball. Ariola trying to orchestrate something. Davis with the ball. And he is immediately trapped. I believe that it. And the three is up. And he was a bit too strong on that one. Carcomo dead. Everything inside at that 3-point line. I mean inside that 2-point line. Anything below the free throw line, for Carcomo dead. That will tell you how much hours Carcomo put in to master that, you know.
Yes.
To master that.
You know.
And a three is down and missed by the PG Panthers. If you look at this game, sir, Mr. Toto, that will show you how the basketball game in itself has morphed. It got more to shooting at threes.
Yeah.
You notice that, Mr. Carcomo? That one of the ones that will prove that, okay, if you master that jump shot inside at the 2-point line, something happen.
Yeah. Definitely.
Something happen.
Yeah.
Instead of shoot the trees there all over the place,
Yeah.
come inside, take the lead jumper there, and something happened for you.
Yeah.
Mr. Carl come out a perfect example of that, sir. Again, PG Panthers scored, and this is now a 25-point ball game in favor, of the Belize Hurricanes. Carl come out with the shot, and he finally missed. Albert Arola with the ball. Davis with the ball, and he was picked. He was picked. Mr. Renner with the ball, back to Coupe. Look like PG forget that they play ball.
Yeah.
Look like they forget that they play ball. Everybody lamp up, everybody do this, everybody do that. Shabba with the ball. Traveling, that is a traveling ball. Travel.
No.
And we have an and one.
And one.
We have an and one, and Mr. Daniel Shabba Oden will be going to the free throw line to try to complete the 3-point play. We have a timeout by the PG Panthers. You agree with that timeout just now, Toto?
Yeah.
We just get 3-point, we just get and one. With the try build momentum, and you are call a timeout.
Yeah. We need a timeout. The car with the drag.
That's why, but that's not the kill the momentum of the game.
No. The guy you said that was free throw. Free throw still killing the game. No.
So the ball game here is intensifying, guys. The crowd is really packing in and pouring in, into the already packed PG Sporting Complex. And we have here Mr. Carl Miller, the DYS president, or the person in charge of the DYS office here in PG. Mr. Carl Miller, could you speak to us about the youth development when it comes to basketball here in PG?
Well, we're partnered with the Basketball Association here in Toledo, which I am myself, I'm the president of that association. And so, we do a lot of, along with the Sports Council, we have done a lot of development with the young people, with younger folks, young people are 10, 11, 12, 13 years old. So we're developing the young people from a younger age to get the basic knowledge, the basic skills, so when they reach this age, we have a good set of players.
And how is the participation of those youths from those particular age range here in PG? Sir, is it overwhelming? Is it underwhelming? Can it be improved?
Well,
Tell us about that, sir.
It's a lot. Every summer, we're in the evening, Coach Sky, Shabba, Mr. Morales, these guys have a number of young people in the gym every evening, working out, showing them the basic skills and stuff like that.
So what is next when it comes to sports and specifically basketball here in PG?
Well, what's next is just, continuing developing the young people and showing them the skills. These guys are already, they're all in their own ways and stuff like that, so it's just running normal competitions for them. Once it relates to the young kids, it's continuing to developing their skills, understanding the game, and things like that, and having them being a leader on and off the court.
What advice do you have for young youth that are interested in basketball, not only here in PG, but in the entire country? What advice do you have for those youth?
Just go, just reach out to your nearest, your basketball, take your basketball, go to the nearest court, shoot some shots, get to learn the game, get to visit your sports council again within your district, and get to learn the game. Ask them, they always have sporting programs for young people. If you go to a primary school or high school, join the team and go to the workout. Even if you don't know the game, they will teach you the game. All right, so and basketball is a very fun sport, man, and it can take you places as well.
So speak to us about the energy here, about this when it comes to this game, Mr. Carl Miller. You as a fan, what do you see could improve with the PG Panthers?
Man, the guys are playing their heart and soul. Hurricanes is just a bigger and better, it's just a bigger and better team. And they're fast, they're big. You see the size of these guys. And so, our guys are just playing, playing heart and soul right now. But, definitely the Hurricanes have it over them right now in terms of, the body and speed and stuff like that. So our guys just need to, continue to play hard, continue to work out. I think they need to work together more in terms of when they're working out and things, that they need to play more team sport rather than individual ball. But they're trying their best right now. And it's obvious to see that Hurricanes is definitely bigger and tougher.
Exactly. So what is next when it comes to another game that will be played here in PG? What could the fans expect, those who never come out for this game? What you have to tell them make they come to the next home game for the Panthers?
Well, we have two more. The team have two more players to come
From?
from the import from the US, and so we will be having a stronger team. The guys will be working out more together, and so they can expect a really good game next 2 weeks. Next home game, which is next 2 weeks.
Who we are playing?
I'm not sure who we're playing,
But we get
definitely.
better. We are get better, bigger.
Yeah, we're going playing Tiger Shots.
But we are get bigger, better, and
We are
stronger.
bigger, better, and stronger.
Indeed. Yes, guys.
And
There
we
you
have played Tiger Shots some time before, and we have given them
a run for their
a
money.
run for their money. I'm sure we have beaten them a couple of months ago in Belize for the basketball final. So we have a good team, but it's just obvious that Hurricanes is the better team tonight.
Yes, guys, there you have it. There you have it. You have Mr. Carl Miller from the from the PG, Basketball Association, and from the DYS office. We have a foul on the ball.
It's a carry that the referee calls just now.
And we have a 20-point ball game in favor of the Belize Hurricanes.
No, we shall play. Actually, we shall play a man-to-man. Because we don't have anything to
Because
lose.
we're younger.
Yeah,
We're
and we
younger.
have anything to lose. So
Try it. Or go.
3 seconds.
3 seconds violation on the basketball court, which went against the Belize Hurricanes. Again, a 3-second violation is when a defensive player spends over 3 seconds in the offensive paint area.
Yeah.
So Mr. Davis with the ball, trying to construct something out of nothing. Mr. Sean Odom with the shot, and the shot is good. The shot is good by Mr. Odom.
Yeah. We're down. We're up 2. Good for 2. Mr. Number 9. For the Hurricanes. Mr. Davis. Controlling Mr. Davis. Up. Oh, steal. It's a dunk. 2 points. Gamba. Oh. Defend. Hurricanes ball. $18 seconds left. No foul. Hurricanes controlling. Shot. No. Nayamba. It's a shower. The 3. Never. Oh man, the game is over. Hurricanes.
So yes guys, I'm here
69
live from the
90.
PG Sporting Complex where unfortunately the PG Panthers just lost their first home game to the Belize Hurricanes. Mr. Fraser, you want to interview? So yes guys, we're here with Mr. Mr. Fraser.
Oh, Chris Frazier, man. You know who it is.
Yes sir, so speak to us about your the second half. What did you do differently?
The second half, during down the stretch, I got knee in my thigh, so the energy, like I said, I was going to come out, try to capitalize off my energy and everything. We just got back into the game real slow and everything, so happy we finished the game out. We got to get better on just capitalizing and finishing the game out. But the energy wasn't that high like the first half, so we just going to need to work on that and come back better.
So what are the end goal basically for the Belize Hurricanes? What would you guys say that, if we accomplished it, we're satisfied?
No, we're not satisfied. because we both did way more than this. We're a little bit disappointed because this is not our game, but this is the first game, so everything it's a test and everything is it's just getting us ready to go home and getting us ready for the season. So we just take a step at a time, take a step at a time, play as a family and everything. So, but this is not what we're looking for. We're trying to do way better.
And what advice do you have for the young Punta Gorda Panthers players who are just getting not only into basketball but into the National Basketball League?
Hey man, y'all put that work in. Everything that you want to do in basketball is gonna work out for you. Just got to put that work in all the time. Put the work in and bring the energy. You see how my energy is out here, and you feed off of it. People feed off of it. They make the other team scared, all type of stuff. So just keep working. You got to keep working every day. When I leave here, we gonna go back. We working.
Indeed.
Non-stop.
Indeed. Thank you so much, and best of wishes to not only the season but your basketball career. And there you guys had it. We had it from Mr. Frazier, who, in my opinion, scored not only the most points but the most valuable player in this ball game. And from the team here at TNC, from PG, we say enjoy the night and see you guys in 2 weeks back right here at the PG Sporting Complex. Thank you guys and enjoy the rest of the night.